In this video, I'll show you how to automate reminders with Asana rules. If your team needs regular follow-up on tasks, Asana rules can help automate reminders so people do not have to remember every next step manually. In Asana, rules work by combining a trigger with an action, which means something happens in the project and Asana responds automatically. To get started, open the project where you want the reminders to happen. Then click Customize and go to Rules. From there, you can either choose a pre-built rule or create your own. Asana also supports due date-based rule options, including a due date is approaching rule in supported contexts, which is useful when you want reminders before a deadline arrives. Next, decide what should trigger the reminder. A common example is when a due date is getting close, when a task enters a certain section, or when a status changes. Then choose the action you want Asana to take. Depending on your setup, that could mean assigning the task, updating a field, moving the task, or using an integration to send a message through another tool. Asana's rules documentation explains that triggers start the automation and actions define what happens next. A simple workflow could look like this. When a due date is approaching, Asana automatically moves the task into a follow-up section, updates the owner, or sends a connected notification through an integration. If your team uses Microsoft Teams, Asana also documents reminder-style rule examples that send messages when deadlines are approaching or when follow-up is needed. This kind of automation is helpful because it reduces missed deadlines and keeps reminders consistent. Instead of relying on memory, your workflow handles the follow-up for you. Asana also has built-in overdue reminders in inbox and email for past due tasks, but rules give you more control because you can automate the exact workflow steps your team needs. A good way to use reminder rules is to keep them practical. Start with one reminder for an important deadline, test it, and then add more only when they truly help. That way, your project stays useful without becoming overloaded with automation. This recommendation is an inference based on how Asana's rule system and notification controls work. That's how to automate reminders with Asana rules. Open the Rules menu, choose a trigger, set the action, and let Asana handle follow-up automatically so your team can stay on track. Hope the tutorial was helpful. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video.